Hi, I'm Louise Brakey from Brakey & Co, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about why viewings are an essential part of selling your home. This video will give you some top tips to get those offers flying in. When initially embarking on the journey to sell your home, the main thoughts are about the price, the cost that you'll have to pay out, and also the chat about the wonderful home that you're going to be moving into soon. So it can come out of the blue that you'll have to show people around once the property has been marketed. Many people simply open the door and walk around, letting the viewers follow them and ask questions as you go. But what should you do when you're showing viewers around, and how can you ensure that the viewing goes well and inspires an offer from the viewers? A good lasting impression of your property is what you need to leave them with, as this is where they decide if they want to live or not, so it's got to go well. There are a lot of ways to ensure that the feeling a viewer gets when they view your property is positive. You want them to feel welcomed and warm, like the home is already theirs. You want them to visualise the furniture in the room. You want them to visualise their children running around in the garden perhaps. So what do the professionals do? So initially, it's important to be welcoming. Viewing properties for the first time can be nerve-wracking. Coming into someone else's home for a nosy around feels very invasive, so be warm and inviting and put them at ease. You may also feel nervous and exposed showing someone around the intimate corners of your property to judge if they like it, so do your best to put everyone at ease. Start at the beginning. So this does sound obvious, but many of us choose a side entrance or a back door into our properties because it's perhaps the most convenient to them, or it's where you park your car. But your viewers don't know that, so use the front door entrance for all of your viewings. Don't make your viewers feel silly for going to the wrong door. Next, I would say be prepared. So viewers will likely feel like they are intruding, so be ready on their arrival. There's nothing worse than feeling like you shouldn't be there. Make sure you've finished mopping, you've finished hoovering, and you don't leave them hanging around on the doorstep for longer than they need to. It doesn't make them feel sort of very welcome. Don't talk too much. The viewers need time to think and take you home in. So, although it may seem like small talk to you, your viewers may feel better if you don't talk because they're taking everything in about your property. They're looking everywhere. Next, I would say finish in the best room. Whichever part of your home has the best feeling, the best lighting, the nicest seating area, aim to finish the viewing there. In the summer, it might be outside on the decking enjoying a nice drink while taking in the view, or in winter, maybe in front of a crackling fire or a cosy snug. This will be the lasting memory that the viewers have of your home, so make it a really good one. Next, I would say leave them alone. If you can and you feel comfortable doing so, after giving them the guided tour, leave them to walk back round the property alone. This gives them a chance to take in all the property and perhaps have a quick whisper and a little conversation and say, what do you think? Whilst I don't believe in eavesdropping, it can give you a great insight into what they're really thinking, and it helps them in trying to remember stuff as well. Next, I would say offer a second viewing. So as they leave, let them know that it's okay if they need to come back for another viewing, and if there are any questions, to get in touch with the estate agent. The cardinal sin: do not swap numbers. Please do not swap numbers with them. It may feel that you're being helpful and allowing viewers to ask you questions directly, but it almost always ends badly. And you could end up negotiating an offer by text message late at night, which will likely result in a lower sale price for you. Leave this bit to the professionals. That's what you're paying them for. These points may seem a little obvious and perhaps like a guide on being polite rather than selling your home, but it's human nature to fill the silence with chatter, which can be counterproductive when trying to sell. And it's essential to view your home through the eyes of a potential buyer to see what they will see. If you've got any questions about marketing your property, or you'd like some tips and tricks on what best to do when you're viewing, then give us a call today. We'll be happy to help.
Reiki and good.